Hello my friends, and welcome back to our continued blind Let's Play of Lunar 2 Remastered Eternal Blue. My name is the FlightlessBird, this is your story-based gaming channel, and today we just went on a boat ride. Came over here to this town, and Lucia's... she's had better days. Yeah. I hope you're all having a wonderful, fantastic, amazing, awesome day today. Hello there, kitties. Sure, I've wandered a long way from home to end up here. Lapra is a great town, but it's also calling with criminals, and you're a little too fresh-faced. You might want to explore Dalton, the port city to the west. I hear they even have law enforcement there. Sounds like a place we'll check out. Sniff, my mom and Papa each had 3 jobs selling the store instead of going to school. But that's just what Papa told me to tell you, so don't be sad. Are you gonna buy anything? That's just what he told me to tell you, so... he told the girl to say that so we'd buy items. Because we'd feel sorry for her. I see how it works. Does it not tell me the stats? Oh, it does. There's an arrow pointing down? Yeah, I think the arrow's pointing down. Or is that a heart? And an arrow pointing out. That is so confusing. What is going on there? Like, that looks like a... it either looks like an arrow down or a heart. I'm really confused. Short sword or a really long dagger? Let's see. We just have a dagger. And it was only 100 gold. I mean, it was really cheap, so... I guess let's buy one of those to see how it works. Oh. We lose an attack. But gain a... I mean, we lose a number attack, but gain attack, but lose a bunch of other things. I don't know if that's better. Having 2 attacks is more attack overall unless you use a special skill in which the short sword would be better. That's what I mean. I wish I could preview them. I don't know why you can't. So just pure defense up, pure defense up. Feel like I wasted a lot of money. Thank you very much. My mom and Papa will be very happy with me. Come back home soon, okay? Yeah, I feel like I just wasted a lot of money that I didn't need to waste. You're looking for a Ronfar? What kind of business do you kids have with that filthy dog? It's not complete that lowlife cheated me out of my house and they gave him a chance. You know, those dice was loaded as a loser. Stumbled out of the tavern on cheap drinks night. I had the best view in Western Lapra, and now I live in a tent down by the river. Oh, that's amazing. Oh, that is amazing. This is a, if you don't know, look up Chris Farley, SNL, van down by the river. Because he plays this guy who tries to convince this kid to, like, not do bad stuff. Anyway, he's got this line where he's like, I live in a van down by the river. And if you listen to the cast interviews afterwards, when they did this in practice, he was like, I live in a van down by the river. And when he did it on the actual stage though, he was like, I live in a van down by the river. And he's like so exaggerated, he just makes David Spade and everyone else just crack up laughing. It is so hilarious. And to know that there's a reference in this game relating to that skit, I think is awesome. Please don't tell me it coots for that shameless pig. Hey, we got an angel's tear back. We needed one of those. So it looks like the guy we're trying to find is a deadbeat. Hey there, could you find any hearts worth 100 silver to guys with a little down's luck? There's a crate named Joe in the 7th Camel race today, and he's gonna make me filthy rich. I use a little cash to place a bet. The gamblers in this town aren't big on IOUs. And why should we give our money to a gambler who's lost all of his own cash? Yeah, that's a very good point. I've talked about gambling before. Not a huge fan. You know, just between you and me, the best looking man in all Lapra is Ronfar. He's so dreamy. And when the dice are in his big, strong hands, it's magic. Ronfar always gets the roll he needs. He always gets the roll he needs? They don't call that magic, they call it cheating. Oh, maybe it's magic. Maybe it's magical dice of some kind. Buy some sweet, sweet fruit here right now and only 500 silver each. Get it while it's fresh. Hey, kid, your girl looks like she's about to faint. What she needs is a big bite of fresh fruit. No way, hero. This chiseler is charging outrageous prices. Why, hello there. Sit down and take a load off these tired feet. Your girlfriend doesn't look good. Did you come here on a ship? Is she green around the gills? Well, have a seat and I'll bring a glass of water in a paper bag. We don't want any messes. You might think I'm a lousy stinking bar wench, and you'd be right, but I wasn't always. There was a time when I was one of those popular singers all in Arabia. Hey, I know that place. I wonder how, man. I still don't know the difference between the original and this game. I'm trying to think. Does Mel's people live long? Well, I mean, Kyle was a human. Fortunately, I had a habit of getting drunk and starting balls with the customers. So you kids are looking for Ronfar. Surprised you haven't found him yet. Because he's the best looking bad boy in town. What a hunk. Just keep your eyes peeled for the stealthiest man in Lapra. That'll be Ronfar, right? My friends here think they can drink more than I can, but only I have the guys on my side. It would be a birthmark. I have a blue birthmark on my butt in the shape of the blue star. Yep, that's exactly what I'm telling a random stranger. Hey, you want to see my birthmark? Big giant blue star on my butt cheek. That's kind of weird. It's a sign of healthiness blessing. 3 words, pal. Too much information. Yeah. And are you sure it's not just a bruise from getting a butt kicked on bar fights? Ooh. Ruby was some sass there. Hey, buddy, looking for something, or are you having an involuntary neck spasm? So, looking for a priest on Ronfar? What are you doing in here? Just well, I guess we probably find a priest at sanctuary instead of a bar. I have a feeling that's Ronfar. Because he got a picture. Look, what's that? You don't know where Ronfar is? Well, go away and figure it out. Look, and I could have sworn someone said it was in the bar. Did you know better than to interrupt a man in the middle of a drinking contest? Bring me another booze, serving lunch. I need to show my friends what literacy are, sure. That's my brother right. He and his friend are having a drinking contest. It was very simple. The first guy to spew his booze is a loser. I suggest giving my brother some breathing room. I've seen him lose this contest before. Just keep your eyes peeled for the stealthiest man on Lapra. Tanya, this is probably him, right? Say, guys, why waste your time looking for this Ronfar guy? I mean, why not forget about him and join me in an exciting game of dice rolling? I'm just gonna go easy on you for the first couple of rounds. Do I get this guy a voice? I don't know who he is yet. I don't like to normally give a character a voice unless I know that they're an actual character, but the fact he has a picture means he's probably an actual character, but I just don't know yet. What do you say? I know that's a real man would take a shot at fame and fortune. Tell you what, let's sweeten the deal. If you win, I'll hand over the keys to my humble home. But if I win, I get your flying cat thing. I'm sure I can find a use for it. Pet shop, zoo, stew. Oh, do you want to eat me? Hero would never offer me up as a pet, you barbarian. Yeah, sure, let's do it. Well, wax my eyelashes and call me hairless. Wait, what? That's the saying? A man that won't gamble with me? Amazing. Come on, hero, let's get out of here. This barbarian doesn't have anything to offer us. It looks like we drained all of his dialogue. You know, just between you and me, the best looking man in all Ronfar is Ronfar. He's so dreamy. Yeah, we read you before. We read you before, exactly. We read her before. Hi kids, a ship for Dalton just arrived, and I got it loaded up with cargo. Wanna watch? Whatever the cargo is, mister, smells great. It's a pickled Salian cactus. It's very popular in Nota and Merbia. That's where the batch is headed. It's pretty good by itself, but the only real way to eat it is with a foamy frosted mug of ale. Okay. Where am I? This is Ronfar's house. Oh great, I blew my brains out sneezing. Oh, that implies you have brains to begin with. I don't understand these kids today. Their heads are filled with nothing but flippity flu. Town is filled with juvenile delinquents who spend their days drinking and gambling. Oh, I got a headache, Carl Slane. Do you have any idea how to cure it? What do I look like, a doctor? Enough about me. You have quite a lovely girl there, kid. Good work. Keep her. Did you hear that, hero? Even the old man knows how pretty I am. I don't think it was... Yeah, sure. Okay, Ruby. Exactly. But enough about me. Yeah. Sure. Definitely talking about you, Ruby. Ahoy, little landlubbers. Can I help you with something? Well, this isn't a passenger ship, it's a freighter. We haul cargo to and from ports of call. Why are we here in Lapra? We're picking up a big batch of pickled Salian cactus. This sounds weird. Salian cactus. Hey, don't judge until you try. Hello, adventurers, and welcome to Lapra. Is this your first time in our fair city? Wonderful. Visitors are required to pay 1,000 silver fee to the city. The funds collector are used to care for the elderly, I'm sure. As Larpa's dedicated to his name fee collector, I'll be happily accepting cash along with any additional donations. Alright, I confess, I'm not really a fee collector. I'm unemployed and have 5 mouths to feed. But I don't want any pity money, even though the poor, they live every day to the fullest. Yeah, I don't think you have kids. They don't let life get them down, so don't make assumptions. Oh yeah, I thought he was about to say, I confess, I don't really have 5 kids. Oh my, never seen you in a Lapra before, miss. I'm sure you hear this often, but you're rather beautiful. I've never seen a garment like the one you're wearing either. Is it some sort of ceremonial clothing? And your skin, so pale and perfect, as if you've never been in the sun. Gorgeous, simply gorgeous. Okay, so it's the same thing. Why'd I go right? I'm gonna go left. I guess it's just because the way into the town, I enter the town from right to left, so I feel that's the way to go. Don't be shy, friend. Say hello to my little one. Isn't he adorable? He and his father's gentle eyes and wide smile. He's going to drive all the girls crazy. Look, little one, it's a flying pink kitty cat. Wait till the kitty cat. Oh, hero, this baby is so cute. Why don't you mind if his mother thinks I'm a cat? Hey there, little guy. You're the cutest baby ever. Oh, yes, you are. Oh, yes, you are. Boop, boop, ah. Adorbs. Huh, do you know how hard it is to find a gunman in Lapra? Let me tell you. The only thing the boys around here want to do is gamble their lives away. When that won't do, I need a man who can hold on his cash and fulfill my needs. This building is a sanctuary. Althenas chose to decide to move to Lapra a few years ago, although they exactly received a warm welcome from the owners of the gambling dens. The priests of the sanctuary say the end of the world is at hand. I think they may be right. Let's go in this place first. Ah! Thought I saw something weird about that. It's one over there, too. What tarnation is that freaky red thing flapping over your shoulder, boy? Who are you calling freaky, goober? I'm a red dragon. You better show me some respect. I did! Oh, really? Well, I'll have you know that fighting is just one of my main talents. Observe. Who's shooting fire? She's shooting fire. Ah! You burned me, you runt! Now then, what do you have to say for yourself, you ignorant pig? I suggest I'm sorry. Well, you can breathe fire, right, you lousy furry lizard? What did you say? Eek! Or I said you breathe fire, you a lovely cuddly wizard! Some random NPC making me laugh. My name is Wanda. I'm the housekeeping manager of this stinking mansion, and yes, I'm bitter. What do you mean I have a bad attitude? Hey, you try supervising a bunch of lazy stinking maids. One stinking hour in my stinking shoes, you'll be begging me to let you slap these slobs. I gotta get out of this stinking line of work, but the only skill I have is yelling at idiots, which is why my voice is raw at the end of every shift in this stinking place. Saucepan lid. That sounds like a shield. It is. Many of the people who live in Lapra came here to forget their old lives and start new ones. Sorry about that. Yes, we have a few miscreants and troublemakers on miss, but I ask your name to see that doesn't. I truly believe that most people are inherently good. Almost everyone in Lapra has a skeleton in their closet. My job is to keep those closets locked tight. I've been hired by the mayor to discourage those people who are asking too many questions. I also do some freelance work as a mountain bodyguard. You kids need some muscle? Are you members of the Teens Chosen? Go away. We don't want to hear your mystical mumbo-wumbo. What? You're not? Oh, sorry. I'm just getting tired of kicking those nuts out of here. We're looking for the Marys on the second floor. The mansion is filled to the brim with shady characters and quirks. Haven't you noticed? And if you ask me, the mayor is the biggest swindler of them all. But please don't tell anyone I said, okay? I really need this job to pay off my gambling debts. How do I know the mayor and his friends are criminals? Where do I begin? How about the fact that they usually huddle in a corner and talk in whispers? Or how about the fact that they disappear at nightfall and crawl back into the mansion at dawn? I've seen you here before, little once, and you look like you got a question to ask. Well, don't ask me, it's scams. Ask the mayor. Head upstairs and look around for him. Lapra's annual budget. Highly confidential. Do not file an easily accessible bookshelf. Bribes 30k. Escorts 15k. Gambling 5k. Ale 10k. Prison 0. School 0. When Althena's children combine the strength of their hearts and minds, anything can be achieved. The goddess smiles upon us when we show understanding and love for one another. Lapra was founded by a group of entertainment specialists by an oasis of adult recreation, where citizens from around the world can drink and gamble without fear of police harassment. Oh, well, looky here. You came to play with me. Yippee, let's play house, okay? Don't got time. Sorry, kid. I'm here to see the mayor. You look like you're in search of information, and he has it. You want to believe me how many people in Lapra are feeding facts in exchange for low cash? Now then, let's discuss how much you're going to pay for the information I just gave you. What? You never told us that we had to pay you just to speak with you. I'm just messing with your head, kid. I never get tired of pulling that guy on movies of Lapra. Oh, boy. The boss was the dirtiest gangster in Lapra, but he ain't doing that illegal stuff no more. Now he's the mayor, and so he can do whatever he wants to get away with it. If you want to see the boss, he's right in there. Just don't make no trouble. I'll have to bash your skulls. The gambler's town is no place to raise a child. My husband grew up here, and look how he turned out. Our daughter needs to go to school and wholesome friends, not mean streets and shifty scoundrels. I wish my husband would clean up his act, but he needs to clean... I wish he would clean up the town, but he needs to clean up his act first. Hello, I'm the mayor of Lapra. I've got all the information you want for a very reasonable fee. Yeah, as if I pay you. Well, you don't have to be rude about it. Just remember, I'm here when you need me. Alright, where's Ronfar the priest? Well, Ronfar. Sorry, but I never heard of a priest named Ronfar at the sanctuary. Does that have the info you want? I want to ask some usual fees. Isn't that nice of me? Oh, I could have swore someone said it was in the bar. Huh. Maybe I was just thinking the bar because that's where you usually find characters in the Lunar games. By the way, my phone was listening to me again because something popped up on my YouTube recommendations. It was a guy who had a video on games that he quit, or the worst games, or the worst RPGs, or whatever. And one of the top games on the list was Lunar Dragon Song, I think it's called. Oh, there's a way out over there to the left. I see it. And that was the game I was talking about the other day. The one where if you run, you like lose HP. Hello, young man. You look like you searched for someone. You need any help? Well, you won't find him in the sanctuary, that's for sure. Won't find trade the cloth for the dice. I'm telling you, he used to be one of the chosen most powerful priests. I wonder why he changed careers. If you really want to phone Ronfar, I search the dragon, the taverns and gambling dens. Oh, maybe someone did say that then. I still think it's that other guy. No, I'm not Ronfar. Don't I wish. That guy has all luck with the dice and the ladies. There's a priest at sanctuary, but he's an idiot. Not surprised, of course. When a priest of the Altheans is chosen, it's sent to Lapra. It's a punishment, not a reward. Yeah, Ronfar used to be a priest, but he's certainly not a member of Altheans chosen anymore. Why did he leave? That's none of your business. None of my business, none of yours. I don't care about his past. I just care about him coming back home and curing my dang athlete's foot. Ronfar, I need to speak with you of an urgent matter. I will return. When I have completed his work, take care, friend LM. Here, the letter says Ronfar. I was sure this was his house. I wonder where he is. But yeah, it was talking about how what I said a fact that you can't run without taking damage. Talked about how the story was also bad. I don't know about that. I just know that. I just know that I heard that you take damage. Oh, and apparently in Lunar Dragon Song, you actually had to set when you kill an enemy if you want an item or experience. You can't get both. Like, who designed that? So weird. Most of the people in this village not only scorn Althena's shows, and they openly mock us. Forgive them, goddess, for these hedonistic heathens know not what they do. If only these peasants understood that singing, drinking, dancing, and gambling are all sinful acts. Only the most valuable members of Athena's chosen are allowed inside the holy city of Pentagulia. Not just anyone can be allowed to enter the presence of the goddess herself. Yes, Athena is the holy city. If I continue to serve the goddess with all my effort, I might be allowed in Pentagulia someday. It's good to see that she's conscious. I wasn't sure if we were just dragging her around by her hat or something. But, I mean, she's been kind of out of it. Don't you guys think the blue star is beautiful? I sure do. Heck, I could stare at it all night long. You know what they should do in the sanctuary? They should rip the roof off. Don't you guys think so? Not to crush your hopes and dreams, Blondie, but what will you do when it rains? Well, okay, but you know what they could do? They could paint the blue star in the ceiling. That's true. Our forefathers were brought to this world from the blue star by the goddess Athena. I believe that there will come to a time when Athena allows us to return to the blue star. If we pray to the goddess with all mind, she will grant our requests with her power. I pray each and every day that Athena will take us back to the blue star. Living on the blue star. The friend seems to be quite ill. Fortunately, we brought her to the right place. Pray to the goddess Athena, and whatever ails your friend will be swiftly cured. Thanks for the suggestion, man, but we're not here to pray. We come to chat with the priest named Ronfar. Have you seen him around? Ronfar? That notorious rascal has nothing to do with us. If you offer your silver to the goddess Athena, my body will grow strong. The more money you give to the goddess, the more she will rejoice at your kindness. See a suspicion in your eyes, boy. You must have faith in Athena, or your donations will be nothing. I remember, what was it, Conquest of Camelot. Right. In Conquest of Camelot, if you don't give money to the god, I'm not sure if it's the Christian god or just gods. I don't remember that part of the game enough. But anyway, if you had to give money to the statue, if you don't give money to the statue when you go to leave the castle, the gate falls on you when you die. Place your 100 silver at the feet of the gods to declare your faith and devotion. Athena will break the curse. Hero donates 100 silver to the goddess. Yep, I'm just wasting money in this place. 601, 602, 603. That's all of today's donations. People aren't just a bunch of heathens, it's also a bunch of tightwads. Boy, I'm sorry, young man, but donations to Athena are strictly non-refundable. I'm not here for your review. Yes, I am. My friend has been cursed, and we come here to find a priest who can lift it. His name is Ronfar. Can you introduce us to him somewhere? He's got to be here. Ronfar? That heathen has never set foot in the sanctuary, and you never will. I'm appalled that you would dare to invoke such an infamous name in this sacred place. All that Ronfar will lift from your cursed friend is her money pouch. Rest assured of that. What? But Grandpa Gwen told us. I don't care what you heard. If you want to find Ronfar, search the tavern, not the sanctuary. Still can't believe there was ever a time when that rogue was one of the chosen. Yeah, I'm still suffering with whatever is going on with my throat, by the way. I'm trying to keep my noticeable infractions with my throat out of the recording to the best I can. But if you hear me like wheeze, or if you hear me get stuck or clogged or, you know, whatever, I humbly apologize. I don't mean for you to ever hear anything except the best sound quality I can give, but when your nose gets stuffed and you can't breathe and you can't talk, it's like blarg. It's part of the reason why I haven't done any of my VNs past couple of days. An RPG isn't so bad, but the visual novels where I have to actually voice characters
what are you doing back here?
Actively,
getting real sick of your face.
It's harder. So yep, it looks like this is
Ronfar.
Ronfar.
Sick of your games, Ronfar. We know who you are.
So, you're looking for Ronfar, huh? What do you want with that useless deadbeat? That
Ronfar.
might even be too nice a word. Man, I can't believe he was ever a priest for Althena. Anyway, I'll tell you where your guy is if you beat me in a game. 'Cause there's only one thing I've found I can put my trust into. These babies!
Trying to think about what voice I should give him. Because there's no way I can do this. There's no way I can do the same voice that he had. Just impossible when in one person. Well, kid, you gotta shoot the dice with me. Beat me. I'll tell you all about Ronfar. Sure, why not? So, what will you bet? Even or odd dice? I'll take you. He cheats. We know he cheats. Ha! 9 odds. I win. I guess Ronfar's take a pass. Gonna say that way, unless you're willing to try again. So what will you bet? Even our odds. I'm gonna roll a 5 this time. Watch. Ha! Odds. I win. Yes. Yeah, we know he's cheating. Hero, you can't just give up. Come on, let's try again. Why, he's cheating. I thought if I left, something would happen. They're not saying anything new either. They're not saying anything new. But you still come back for more. I don't know whether to laugh or cry. How'd you figure out that I'm using my super lucky dice? I think it's more like super loaded dice, if you ask me, you big cheater. No. Let's keep our voices down. I'd hate to see you kicked out of here. Yo, I can't. Help me. Ooh, nice catch. What's wrong with this girl? Her skin is cold and clammy. Tell you what, let's get out of here. She can rest at my place. So can you? Come with me. I just paired off. He's pretty strong. Seems like he's actually a good guy at heart too, because he didn't hesitate at all to help her out. Ronfar's place was over here. Welcome to Casa de Ronfar. Your lady friend is inside, so coming in. Letter. I was in such a hurry to get that poor girl into my bed, I must have missed it. Well, let's see what pearls this voice has impart, shall we? Ronfar, I need to speak with you of an urgent matter. I will return. When I have completed my day's work, take care, friend. LM. Well, I was wondering when he was going to stop by and say hello. He could at least tell us what LM stands for. So I'm figuring he's like a ladies' man or something. And he's probably not, but he is considered to be like the most handsomest punk in town, so it's kind of the voice I decided to give him. Hero, Ruby, Hero, we had to get Ronfar to break this curse. Lucia has awakened in my second. It's Ronfar, not Ronfar. Flightless, get it right. Ronfar. The girl is the reason you sought me out, isn't it? You want me to heal her. You want me to call upon the goddess Althena. Well, buddy, I hate to break it to you, but Althena and me, we've kinda gone our separate ways. Take her to the sanctuary, say the priest can help you, because I can't. You're a persistent bunch, aren't you? Well, listen up. I'm a gambler, not a priest. I parted ways with the chosen long ago, buddy, and I can't lift the curse on your friend. What's this? Another visitor to Casa de Ronfar. Must be my lucky day today. Haha. That's not lucky. Ronfar, who are you, friend? Do you have all the company?
Not so much, Lord Leo. What are we gonna do? You'll take Lucius for sure.
I'm not strong enough to fight Leo. But we can't run away and leave Lucia. I take him at my overbearing friend, but why are you so afraid of him? Tell you what, you stay here and I'll go see what he wants and calm down. Jeez. Say friend, long time no see, but I guess you've been busy. So what's the urgent matter that brings you to the Den of Thieves, also known as Lapra? It was tricked Ronfar, Ronfar, whatever. A young brat named Hero fooled me and helped the destroyer to escape. I never suspected it would assume the form of a human female. That was my first and last mistake. The destroyer disguised as a girl. Well, that's, man, that's pretty heavy stuff, Leo. Come on, Ronfar, don't turn us into Leo.
Did you hear the shock in Ronfar's voice, Leo? He's gonna turn us in. It's all because you called him Ronfar instead of Ronfar. We're dead meat on a stick.
You sound surprised, Ronfar. Have you heard talk of this girl? Well, Leo, what I know about that girl is, along with the nickel, we'll buy you a warm cup of Jack Squat. But I'll keep my eyes open. How's that sound? Thank you, Ronfar. I shall resume the search tomorrow. The destroyer will be found. Ronfar, I have another request to make of you. I wish you to rejoin the Athena's Chosen. The goddess needs your skill and strength, Ronfar, just as you require her guidance. And surely you realize the pain that you caused Marai the day you left so abruptly. As I expected, Ronfar, when you are confronted with truth, you cannot bear to face it. You had to tell her to forget about me, Leo. She's too good for me, and we both know it. You judge yourself too harshly, Ronfar. You save your utmost, and although you failed, she managed to survive. You must let go of the past, Ronfar, and embrace the future. I shall be at the sanctuary until morning. Come and see me if you change your mind. It's not that easy, Leo. Nothing ever is.
Well, he did sell me out.
You know, back in Pentagolia, Leo was my best friend in the world. We were like brothers, and I lied to him. Just for you, stranger.
Wow. Why?
Don't know why he did that. I mean, he must, like, feel something is wrong here. But I lied on a strong hunch that you are doing what you think is right.
Hey, how about that?
Nailed it in one. I can see it in your eyes. You don't believe that goes to destroy it, though. Oh, the dots. I was just like you once, a young kid all fired up with ambition. But there's something I just don't understand, buddy. I need you to explain it to me. Why do you believe in Lucia's innocence? Why are you willing to risk your freedom and your life? If you don't want me to rat you out to Leo, you'll tell me the answer. I'm helping Lucia because, she's, hot. I mean, yeah, she needs my help, right? Does this have any bearing? Because I want to see what'll happen if he says this. I can only imagine Ruby going crazy. Because she's a total babe!
Hero, that's not funny. Ronfar's asking a serious question and you're cracking wise. Now stop joking around and give him the real answer.
She's a total babe. Tell you, she's a total babe. I'm being honest. You're not gonna let me? I guess not. Alright, she needs my help. Well, I found out right away that Lucia needed to meet with the goddess Athena. But she's a stranger in this world, Ronfar. She doesn't know anything or anyone. She was willing to look for the goddess all alone, and there's no way I could let her do that. I think I'm gonna leave out the part about how blindingly beautiful she is. Why try to say that? I just did what any decent guy would do, Ronfar. I helped out a person in need. I can't really explain it. There's just something about Lucia. Leo thinks she's a destroyer, but he's wrong. Lucia has come here from the Blue Star to save the world, not to destroy it. You're doing a noble thing, hero. Very noble indeed. If only I had been so noble with Mari. If only I hadn't failed her. If only I hadn't left her all alone. Why am I having these stupid thoughts? All that I care about now are the dice. Okay, hero, here's the deal. We're playing the dice again. Win, and I help you win Lucia. Lose, and I give her the boot from Casa de Ronfar and deny I ever met any of you. You might think it's chance, buddy, but I call it fate. Are you ready to roll?
Hero, forget about it. We know that Ronfar's dice are loaded.
No, Ruby. These dice only roll straight and true. So which is it? Odds or evens? I'm still gonna stick with even. No whammy, no whammy, no whammy. Ah! We won! Sweet, I have no idea what that is. That's what, 10? Yeah, I think it's 10. Even, haha, you won.
Hero, you won. I guess those dice won't load it after all.
Luck is with you today, buddy. I'm yours on the toss of the dice. To lift the curse, we'll need a statue of the goddess, and there's one in the sanctuary. We don't want to run into Leo, of course, so we better use the back door. Check this out. Cool secret passage.
Ronfar lift the curse, but humans cannot. Power of Athena is only stop Sapahola. But what else can we do, Lucia? Can you hear me? I see. It's all so very clearly now. You are my only hope.
We better hurry and get there while Lucia has to strike the walk or move. And yep, he's a part of our party. Bet you anything he's got the same spells too. No, he doesn't. He has the heal spells, but a different ability here. High rolls equal more damage. Very Kachi or Setsu. But yes, he is your healer, so he is our paladin. And he comes with no weapons. So that hammer, which costs 300, that I can't afford, yeah. It's gonna be striking with his bare hands until I can afford that. Yeah, something like that. Oh, we're going to a dungeon. Ooh, and I have no weapon for Ronfar. That's kind of bad.
Ferocious wind.
The really big problem too is there's no way I can get him a weapon. I mean, he punches pretty hard at least. Maybe we'll find one in a chest. That'd be nice. I didn't even see this thing. Wow! Yo, these flies are strong. Like, really, really strong. I don't think poison lasts, though. Hopefully we'll find a weapon in a chest. That would be nice. That would be really, really nice to do.
Dodge this!
He's only got one attack so far. Please be a staff, a mace, money to buy a mace. The only problem is I can't buy the mace until I leave this dungeon.
Dodge this!
Nice crit. Hero gained a level, did not get an extra attack. I kind of clicked too fast by mistake, but I did see that that one did change.
Dodge this!
I wonder at what point do I say there might be a boss in this cave. I shouldn't be going all out on normal enemies. But I mean, we're just working our way to the statue. I don't think that there would be any bosses in here. These are just slimes. We can handle these guys easy. They really want to kill Lucia though, don't they?
Dodge this!
Yeah, the computer is obsessed with taking down Lucia. It's pretty insane. I mean, it's not really a bad thing because she gets up every fight and it's not like she's losing experience or anything. So all she's doing is decoying them. Still, it's pretty insane. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you about this incredible dangerous jump. Well, are you ready? Where's the lobby? 3, 2, 1, jump! You can fly. Why do you need to worry? Let's catch. Uh-oh. There's Leo. Okay, buddy. Everything is prepped and ready. Now let's break the spell. Goddess Athena, governess of all creatures, hear my plea and grant my wish. Shatter the curse which has enveloped the heart and mind of this delicate creature. Shatter the darkness of evil with rays of holy light.
Ronfar, what's wrong? This isn't agony. Don't you know what you're doing?
This is impossible. The spell she's under is stronger than. Ronfar, talk to us. What's happened to Lucia? I never failed to break a spell, except once when... Oh, Marty. Oh, no.
Dear Ronfar, I'm in pain. Oh, help me.
Just need a little more power. Hold on, Marty. Fight, Marty, fight. Stay with us. Won't you give up?
Ah!
Murray. I play that moment back in my mind over and over. I won't go through something like that again. I'll save Lucia or die trying. Goddess Athena, mother of the world, hear my plea and grant my wish. Snatch Lucia's soul from the jaws of darkness and purify her heart with your holy light. Oh. It worked! It worked! Your miracle worker, Ronfar! Well, how about that? Sweet success at the hands of Ronfar. Oh, yes. Lucia still isn't completely free of the curse, but she's gonna be fine for now. What that means is that she'll probably start at like level 1. You'll have to level it up all over again to get all her power back. She's going to be alright? Thank you, Ronfar. Oh, I didn't know we saw worshippers in the sanctuary. Ronfar, what in Althea's name were you disgracing this holy place with your presence? Have you finally decided to give up your wicked ways and rejoin the chosen? Alas, the sanctuary is closed. I do pray that you wait until tomorrow morning to repent. No thanks, old man. I don't have any need to come back to this place.
Lucia, you can rest at my house with your friends. Let's go.
Yeah. Spell the nightmare. Lifted Lucia's curse. Sanctuary is closed, Ronfar. I'm pretty sure the tavern is open all night long. Why don't you and your friends dine in a few drinks with the rest of the unwashed masses? Come on, hero. Let's return to my homestead so Lucia can get her beauty sleep. I wonder what happens if you go in that room. I will find you, destroyer. No matter how far you run or how cleverly you ride. I won't allow you to win all that the goddess has helped us to create. Alright, so it looks like we can't actually go in here. Which means... well, it means that, that's all the story we're gonna get from that. I want to shoot you in the bars to watch over some. I think she might be gone forever. Okay, so new dialogue. Say there, Ronfar. Why don't you give up your gambling ways and settle down with a good woman? I can make it very worth your while, Pumpkin, let me tell you. Sorry, little Desperado, but I'm not willing for Miss Right. I am looking for Miss Right now. I'm looking for Miss Right, not Miss Right now. Okay, gotcha. Ronfar, you definitely changed to start adventure with this young man. You used to have a grin on your face every morning day, but lately you appear to be... well, looks to me like you're thinking. You're handsome when you lost a thought. Well, fluffy cakes. He was kind of, me thinking about a bunch of serious topics lately. I wonder if that girl, Mara? I wonder if she's going to be a party member in the future. So like Jessica and Kyle. Hey, Ronfar, don't you be worried because I'm giving up my end of a low bargain. I'll keep giving misleading and vague answers to anyone asking about you. And you'll keep allowing me to pay off my gambling debt too in monthly installments. Wow. Why don't we have a bunch of money? Like, we should have a bunch of money. Ronfar should have, like, all his gambling debts tied to us now. Is it this place? Ooh. We got soldiers here. And Lucia now has HP. Well, more than 1 HP. She still doesn't have a level or MP. And she still can't equip anything. But she does have stats. Attack 50. Quite a big bump. I mean, he could have as much attack as Ronfar, but loses double. I don't know if I like losing the double attack. Because you may have a situation where you hit an enemy once, and then it kills them, and then you can hit another enemy. These freaking soldiers have no business how we don't ask for them, we don't need them. Everyone Lapra is freaking criminals, so who do you think they're protecting us from? Ronfar, darling, come in here and plant a warm wet one of these lips. I love to, but I don't kiss girls with big nasty coat sores. Just a little bit of mine. Wow. Okay, yeah, you and your butt. We need a butt out of this conversation. You might think I'm just allowed. Okay, so that's the same as well. So do we head to Ronfar's house, possibly? Oh my, your girlfriend must be very sick to collapse like that. You must be very worried. Lucia isn't Hero's girlfriend. She's just someone we decided to help out. There's only room for one girl in Hero's life, but that room is occupied by homes. Okay, soup food. Yeah, okay. Yep, that worked. Lucia is sleeping like a baby. A very large, pale baby, but a baby nonetheless. Only the purity of Althena herself can restore the strict Lucia lost to the curse. I forgot how hard this ceiling stuff was. I need to sleep, and I suggest you guys do the same. That's a good idea. We have a long journey ahead. Thanks, Ronfar, for everything. Are you kidding, hero? It's me who ought to be thanking you. What do you mean, Ronfar? Oh, nothing. I think Lucia has laid claim to the bed. So feel free to crash to the floor. I suggest using an empty bottle as a pillow. Good night. Oh, throwing his dice up in the air. And he's out. And we're out. Well. It's not like we have a couch anywhere. Wait, where's Lucia?
Yo, look, Lucia's bed's empty. What do you think she went? Oh no, what if Leo sneaked in during the night and took her?
I really hope you're wrong, Ruby. Let's go and look for her. Hopefully she's just outside or something. No, Mamori, please, no.
Ronfar is really proof of lifting that curse. He's sleeping like a rock. What he did for us was really nice, hero. He's not as bad as I thought he was.
Like I said, hopefully she's just here. I don't see her anywhere. Hey kids, welcome to Lapra. Town and desert rats never do wells. Are you lost or something? Let's say, looking for a girl? Well, Lapra is a good place for a girl to be lost. Hope you find it sound, safe and sound. Looking for the weird girl with the cool red gown? I saw her caressing the grass of flowers a while ago. It was the weirdest thing I've ever seen. She was oogling the desert blooms like she'd never seen one before. What a quote. Some strange girl just walked through here, and when I asked her for money, she just stared. She kept going on and on about finding the goddess, like I care. Long story short, she didn't have any money, so maybe I could borrow some from you? You know, just bringing you and me in the best looking. Okay, Ronfar again. Yeah, whatever. Alright, I confess, I saw the girl in the blue robe. She was talking about the blue star. Red robe. And about a crisis in the world. No offense, but she seemed fairly out of touch with reality. She also said that guy named Hero believes the story, which makes him equally insane. Take a look around and tell me, does the world seem as if it's a crisis to you? Of course not. I'm sure that hero guy just says he believes her because she's so incredibly gorgeous. Okay. Let me tell me more. I should have asked her permission, but I was so enchanted by it that I just can't help myself. It's the best work I've ever done. When you go see her, I'd like you to give it to her, alright? Lucia's bomb. Hey, we found a bromide! How about that? It's a picture of Lucia.
Hey, this is Lucia. When did you see her? Where did she go? Tell me what you know and tell me now.
Oh my, I didn't mean to upset you with the picture I took. I saw her traveling with her earlier. And assumed you were friends. I invited her in to meet my wife and child a short while ago. Oh, so that means she's in here? Wow. Outfit is amazing. Not here anymore. Now that my little one is falling asleep, I can start making dinner.
Oh, Hero, you had to see this baby. It's the cutest little kid I've ever seen.
I agree with you, but please don't speak so loud. You just fell asleep a few minutes ago. Sorry about that, ma'am. We're looking for a friend of ours by the name of Lucia.
She has long dark hair, creamy skin, and she's wearing a fancy red cloak.
You're friends with the girl in the red cloak? Yes, I seen her very recently, in fact. She was quite a stranger one. She barely said a word the entire time she was here. I had to run to the store for some groceries, so I asked her to watch a baby for a few minutes. So it looks like that bromide was required to advance the story.
What is this strange noise coming out of this tiny wrinkled human?
Is he crying again? My poor baby has been restless all day long.
Hey, little one, I'm here now. I miss you too. There. Excuse me. But why is your little one crying so loudly? Is he ill? His skin is so very wrinkled.
Haha, no dear, it's not like that. He was crying because he was lonely.
Lonely?
I know what will make you feel better, little one. Are you ready? Here we go.
La 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 la.
You know, singing is a really big part of these games. Nothing makes my little one fall fast, sleep faster than lullaby. Look at the smile on his face.
What kind of magic did you use on the little one? Was that a sleeping spell? I have never seen that type of magic before. Could you teach it to me?
Aha, that wasn't magic, dear. Just a very rusty singing voice. Did your mother ever sing lullabies to you as a child? My mother sang to me all the time.
I have never heard of a lullaby until now. As with many strange things in this world, it is very strange.
You never heard a lullaby? I find that very hard to believe, dear. You just don't remember. You're wearing a lovely garment, by the way. Did you buy it somewhere in Larpa? Nah, they wouldn't have anything this fancy here. You must be from out of town. Someplace where they don't sing lullabies to children. Ha ha ha. Then she asked if I knew where she could find Althena. I suggest that she speak with the mayor. He seems to know everything about everything. So I figured he'd know where to find the goddess.
I knew she was anxious to find Althena, but couldn't she at least have waited for us till this morning?
Could you tell us where to find the mayor's house, man? We know where it is. The mayor said they went to town. She left as soon as I told her where it was.
Of course she did. Well, Hero, let's go track her down and try to explain that patience is a virtue.
Well, we know where the mayor's house is. I've already been here a couple times. Still don't see her though. That's not good. People are friends with a girl named Lucia? Don't try to deny it. Some of my sources are in the company at places throughout Larpa. I've told you even escorting the sanctuary of Althea is chosen without permission. She wanted information. I told her that she could travel to Pentaculia on the way of a ship in Dalton. Then the crazy girl left without paying my fee, and no one leaves without paying my fee. No one! But now that you're here, I'll just get over the fee from you. Now hand over 30 silver, I'll be very upset. Oh, luckily parts with 30 silver.
30 silver, that kind of money, you could share the contents of your entire brain with us.
Trust me, child, we never have enough money to buy most of the secrets of my skull.
Do you realize we could have bought 3 huge fish for 30 silver, Hero? I'm gonna cry.
I'm not worried about your appetite, Ruby. I'm worried about where Lucia went. I could charge you extra, but I'm so nice I'll tell you where she went for free. She told me that she was going to the harbor to see the sand ships.
Thank you.
What happens if you don't have 30 silver? Does it just be like, ah, you guys need to get more money or something? Because I know they give you 500 silver in that chest, but you could go spend it all. There she is. Haha. Thank goodness. Leo does not have her.
There you are, Lucia. We've been searching all over Lapra for you. Do you know how worried we were? You shouldn't have just left without a word. But you look much better than you did yesterday. How do you feel? Much of the affliction is gone, Ruby. But I'm still recovering my strength.
Lucia?
I did not know humans possessed such wondrous powers. That shouldn't be possible unless Althena was the source of these powers. What a strange world I've come to. Its beauty is unsurpassed, and yet it remains filled with such mystery and emotion. Why is the flower so soft, and the snake so deadly? Why do some love, and others hate? Is this land of contrast and contradiction the same one that Althena created? The land that so far rises to destroy.
Lucia.
Hero, thank you for your assistance. I must go now.
And just where do you think you're going, Missy? Pentaculia, the holy city. I've learned that I can travel to Althena City from the port city of Dalton. So that is where my task now leads me. Dalton? But Lucia? I thank you too for your help, and please extend my thanks to Gwyn and Ronfar.
Lucia, wait! Oh. Just jumped right down.
I know that parting from here was the correct decision, but why do I feel so... Goodbye, Hero. I will miss you.
Lucia, don't go! Chase after her.
She's gone, Hero, and after all we did for her... Well, at least we know she's okay. Let's go home and tell Grandpa about adventures.
Can't believe Lucia is just walking out of my life. Hey, Hero. Just you and your pink pest, huh? Where's the honey pot? All the villagers are talking about her. I guess she really got around this morning. She's gone, Ronfar. This is what she told us. What? She went to Dalton. And you guys didn't stop her. What were you idiots doing? Dalton is the next destination of the Dragon Ship Destiny. It's probably already there. Lucia is marching right into the hands of the Optimus Guard.
Oh, this is bad, Hero. Very, very bad. What are we gonna do?
There's only one thing we can do, Ruby. Hero, I recognize that look. You want to rescue her, which leads me to the following conclusion. Sleeping on the floor, give you a dent in your head. Leo and his men would slaughter you, kid. I usually try not to mess with armies that wield the power of a supreme being. Leo might work for Athena, but he's flesh and blood, just like me, and I can beat him. I'm gonna make him realize that Lucia is here to save us, not to destroy us. Leo, change his mind as often as a change my socks, pal, which is to say, never. But I get the feeling you're even more stubborn than he is. Haha, foolish you. I guess I'm a part of this mess now. Why aren't I surprised about that? It's about time I gamble with my future, and I'm betting it on you, buddy. Don't worry, Ronfar, we won't crowd out. Now, let's go to Dalton and set Leo straight, shall we?
Alright, well, looks like we know our next destination, my dear friend.
And I'll be picking that up in the next episode. If you like what you saw, don't forget to hit that thumbs up to like the video and subscribe. Looks like this is our next dungeon area. Yep, we got sand sharks here. Much love to you guys. Hope you have a wonderful, fantastic, amazing, awesome day. And until next time, so long. And take care. Thank you for watching this video and being the #1 YouTube community in all of YouTube. Feel free to comment on what you saw and what you would like to see next. I always love to hear from you. And remember that you matter, you are brilliant, and you are loved. Always be true to yourself and never let the world tell you any different. Much love to you from your friendly, feathered, flightless bird.